Happy that we can finally put this Barbenheimer rivalry behind us.
That's right. That's right. Here's Ken and Kitty. Just leaving all that fodder in the dust, guys, right? And the way this award season's turned out wasn't that much of a rivalry, so just let it go!
Since this film has released and even prior, these two clearly have a close relationship now, at least it feels like it.
That in Gulliver's Travels I loved.
We do not talk about that film.
But she's great in it.
Ryan, we do not discuss that film.
Oh, really? Oh, I see. Rewatch it, everyone.
Guys, please
You'll
don't.
see.
Oh my God.
If we've learned anything today, it's that everyone should go and rewatch Gulliver's Travels because
Run.
she rules.
Don't walk, run.
Today we wanted to switch gears and see who won the battle of a roast when it comes to these two stars.
Ryan could play anything.
What kind of
play
scratch
anything.
are we talking about?
Between you two.
Wow. Well, we'll have to audition you
What's
because.
the Bunsen burner? Nice little learner. What is it?
Have you been looking up lingo this morning? Just like cramming. In British lingo.
I'm impressed.
I would cast Ryan in anything because he can do anything. That's the truth.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question. How many films have Emily Blunt and her husband, John Krasinski, collaborated in? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Yeah, just a power nap. It was probably during his scene.
Do it for my part. It's fine.
Oh, it's Ryan Gosling's close-up.
Yeah.
Like that. I get it.
Like there might be it's kind of inside of me.
Always.
Yeah. I don't know.
Always.
Hopefully there's like a. Yeah, I don't know.
During one interview, Gosling reflected on what happened when he had to save Emily from drowning during filming.
It was a lot. So much rain that they evacuated the set.
Oh my God.
And some of the trailers were starting to float away. And I was like knee high, and I saw Emily's car was still out front of her trailer.
Yeah.
So I ran up to the trailer and I opened the door. I was like, Emily, you gotta go. And she was meditating.
This story is ridiculous, Emily said. To be fair to Ryan, I had not realized that there was a monsoon that had hit base camp. I was having a quiet little 22-minute meditation to myself, at which point my door blew open. It was like a hurricane was going on.
He can bake a muffin like nobody's business.
Why are you laughing? You never even had.
No, I've
my
never
baked
sampled
goods.
your baked goods, but you can flute a pie crust.
I flew a pie crust. What else can I do?
This is just adding to your adorableness factor. Women are just going to be like, and he flutes a pie crust.
Ryan replied, I thought you were too chill. This was a problem. You're too zen. Wading out in this knee-deep water.
You never have
You
a car
do it-
cry,
you
a cab cry?
You do it in an Uber, which really freaks the drivers out, but it's still a car cry.
I highly recommend it. I had one 15 minutes ago, and I feel fantastic.
Jesus, when did you sneak out there for a car
While you
cry?
were meditating, I had a car cry.
That's where Ryan goes to cry.
That's your outlet.
Generally.
Yeah.
The scary yet hilarious story reflects just how well Gosling and Blunt work together. Their off-screen friendship and back-and-forth banter helped in creating some viral moments during the Fall Guy promotional tour, such as their appearance at the 2024 Oscars.
It's true. You guys are doing very well. Congratulations.
Thanks.
But I think I kind of figured out why they call it Barbenheimer and they didn't call it Oppen Barbie.
Why?
Well, I think you guys are at the tail end of that because you were riding Barbie's coattails all summer.
And even though this is their first film working together, they have had this ongoing feud with Barbenheimer, a tie between Barbie and Oppenheimer, the films that were highly competing against each other at the time of their release.
I look like a jerk in hats.
No, you don't. You look great in a baseball cap.
Like, who's that?
You look
He's a
great
jerk.
in a baseball cap. What are you talking about? But
Sweet
what
of you
about
to
if
say.
you wore like a Peaky Blinders hat? Would you be like, oof, this is not me? Would you be constantly adjusting it, kind
I'd
of
love it to
self-consciously?
be, but I don't think.
No.
I smell a rat.
That's just for Cillian Murphy. Only he can rock that hat.
Yeah.
Among the time as their films were going head to head and both were extremely popular for different reasons, it was always a playful feud nonetheless between the cast of both projects.
He's also an amazing baker.
Wow.
He bakes. Really? He bakes.
But you've never had my baking, so you can't really
No,
say
I just
that. You know that
assume
I-
you're. Listen, if you're going out and you're buying muffin tins, you're going to be a good baker. If you care enough to get the right muffin tin, you're going to know how to bake. Trust me.
I do flute my crusts.
That just made me so happy.
To understand the love letter that is The Fall Guy, a passion project performer turned A-list action director David Lech Consider that Drew Pearce couldn't write the script until Letch identified the old school stunts that would serve as its counterpieces.
All Too Well has become a very, it has a soft spot in my heart now because of the film.
Yeah,
What's yours?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
No, that's the song.
Oh.
Good job, Emily.
And this is the chemistry she created.
This is it. It's all born out of a little spice and a
She
little
set that up and knocked it
Yep,
down all
little
on her
contention.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
I got one of the beautiful ones from Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins
is
was
pretty-
my mom, and I love that movie.
It's pretty special. I'd say that's one of my most treasured, stolen. No,
That's
I was
pretty
given,
cool.
no, the props department did give me
I'm
one.
not.
No, you looked at me a little
No, I
accusatory,
wasn't-
and I was like,
Whoa.
yeah, you thought I snuck it. You thought I sleuthed it out.
None of that happened, and it's all on film.
It's all on film.
I wrote it in the script. Colt Severs breaks the world record for most cannon rolls. Just to mess with the stunt team, said Letch when he was on a podcast. So when they read the script, they'd be like, what? How do we do this? And then they look up at the gauntlet and said, we're gonna do it. And it took a lot of testing.
Ryan does not have irritating qualities. Do you like that?
I do like that.
Ryan told me
Thank
he was
you.
displeased with me this morning because I had been saying he
Well,
was
I
wrong.
said something to you privately, and you brought it in.
He was
to that.
knocking the British breakfast, and I was like, let's roll.
She did it again.
I see her face.
See, and now
I know, and now he's going to be displeased again. I
didn't
felt
think
I just won him back, and now I just...
In the film, Colt is stressed about his first post-accident stunt and focuses on the sand being too loose. He suggests waiting for the tide to come in to harden the sand, then shoot. In real life, the beach location and sand density were very real issues that required the stunt to be timed to the tides.
It's good to know.
it's just
That
a little
is great
fun tip.
advice. That's
Yeah.
great.
Just try ice in your hummus when you're blending it.
Just
what about
try it.
what were you saying?
I can play the cello. It's a little better than creamy hummus, isn't it?
It's a lot better. And why'd you let me lead? You'll be hiding cello. Really?
That just shows the dedication to the film and making it look as real as possible.
I think when Ryan said that about me having chemistry with a trash can, he was trying to sell himself short and his own charms and his own abilities in a scene very short.
Right.
Because
No, that's not
clearly
tr-
I
no.
have to
You know
fake
what I
having
meant.
chemistry with a trash can. It's not as easy to muster it
Well,
with a
they're
trash
not all
can.
the same, to be fair.
And this film and its premiere is a great way to showcase all of the hard work that goes into stunt work, and this film feels like it would be a push for a stuntman category at the Oscars one day.
Thanks for Ken-splaining that to me. All right, Mr. I need to paint my abs on to get nominated. You don't see Robert Downey doing that.
You're kidding.
Robert
You're
Downey
kidding.
did not paint his abs on to
This
get
is insane, Emily.
Even at the premiere, there were stuntmen all over Hollywood Boulevard for the promotion involving Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling.
Hello?
Hi. Hello? Are we in the right?
Well, let's start
Hello?
off. You guys, maybe
Hi.
stand right here.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
No, continue your interview.
No, please come in.
Are
Can you
you-
please tell us what your names are?
Oh, I'm Dean. Hi.
Hi.
You're Emma
Jeff.
Blunt?
Emma Blunt.
It's Blunt? You're the lady in the film?
At the end of the day, though, these two have grown close to each other and clearly have a close bond, as seen as they both are hilarious in their own way when they are together, always have managed to crack a joke, or sometimes can't compose themselves.
I'm trying to win him back because I really...
She lost me.
I up on him this morning with these British people.
It doesn't, let's not
I
bring
feel
that
we
into
have common
this.
ground.
Fresh
right?
start.
Trying
Look,
to
he's
worm
got-
his
he's got-
way in
he's
with
got
Bunsen
questions.
burner lingo, and it's like... It's not going to work, all right?
Oh, well, I won't try then.
Okay.
So Emily,
Silence.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, so far there have only been 2 films that John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have done, A Quiet Place and Part 2, with Part 3 currently in the works.
Ryan Gosling has more chemistry than a meth lab, let's be honest. Like, he just has it just brimming out of him. You know, Ryan Gosling, you just got that thing where someone walks in and you just look him up and down and you assess him, and it makes me really nervous. And then Ryan did look very suspicious and looked him up and down, and I was like, oh my God, he does do that, you know.
But we wanted to turn this around you guys. What do you think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite, and what was your favorite part of this film? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
That's a wrap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here all week. Enjoy the shrimp cocktail. That's the Blunt Force. There's
Shrimp cocktail. So random.
yes.
Guys, who's in Jodie? Who knows?